Today we are going to deal with motivation, the need theories in motivation. This is MPA Semester 1, Module 2 and Part 1 of motivation. 5 need theories are there. One is Maslow hierarchy of need theory, Heisenberg's two-factor theory, McGregor's theory, X and Y, McClelland's theory of needs, ERG theory. Let's go deep into it. Maslow's need hierarchy theory. There is a hierarchy of 5 needs. As each need is substantially satisfied, the next need becomes dominant. So you can see a pyramid here, and the base of the pyramid is the physiological need, and it goes to the higher need: safety, social, esteem, self-actualization. Individuals cannot move to the next higher level until all needs at the current level are satisfied. That's one of the essentials of Maslow's need hierarchy. So you can see that the safety and physiological need are the lower order needs, and it is mostly external, whereas self-actualization, esteem and social needs are higher order internal needs of an individual. So once again, physiological needs, it includes food, water, shelter. Sexual desires also comes under this physiological need. Safety need, that is security, stability. Social needs or love and belonging needs. Social relationships needs. Esteem needs or self-esteem, recognition, self-respect comes under this esteem needs. Self-actualization, that is personal growth, self-fulfillment, which comes under the apex or the higher level internal needs of an individual. The second theory of motivation is Heisenberg's two-factor theory. The key point is that there are 2 factors are there, that is the satisfaction and satisfiers and dissatisfiers. And the other thing which we have to bear in our mind is that satisfaction and dissatisfaction are not opposite but separate constructs. So here, according to this theory, there are 2 set of needs are there which can be categorized under hygiene factor and motivators. Hygiene factors is the company's policy, salary, work condition, that is extrinsic and related to dissatisfaction. That is, if it is absent in a company, it leads to dissatisfaction to the employees. If presence actually creates a state of no satisfaction. And the other one is motivators. Motivators are intrinsic and related to satisfaction, growth, responsibility, achievement. So this is in one short we can say that according to when it's related to job, the Heisenberg's two-factor theory, the job dissatisfaction actually caused by the hygiene factors. The absence of hygiene factors will create dissatisfaction. That is, if the working condition is poor, the co-workers relation is bad, and the policies and rules of the company is not good, then the supervisor's quality, the leadership style of the supervisor, base wage, salary, etc. actually contribute to hygiene factors. The other one is the factors which create job satisfaction. That is, it is influenced by the motivators or the motivating component of the two-factor theory, that is achievement, recognition, responsibility, work itself, advancement, personal growth. The one thing we have to bear in our mind is that improving hygiene factor decreases job dissatisfaction, whereas improving motivating factors will increase job satisfaction. Contribution of two-factor theory. Heisenberg's two-factor theory, improving work condition and basic pay won't motivate employees to give higher performance. Heisenberg stressed that work itself is a motivator. Heisenberg mentioned that today's motivator is tomorrow's hygiene factor, because eventually human needs shift to other needs. It's a very beautiful statement. That is, today's motivator is tomorrow's hygiene factor. Job enrichment is required for intrinsic motivation. So these are the contribution of Heisenberg's two-factor theory. Conclusion for the past part 1. Various need theories in motivation provide valuable insights into understanding human behavior and the factors that drive individuals in the workplace. Maslow's hierarchy of need theories highlights the importance of addressing basic physiological and physiological needs before moving to higher level aspiration, emphasizing the sequential nature of motivation. McGregor's theory leads with management approaches where organization cultures shape the employee motivation.